Oh, what's the word, dog? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Another episode of Views from the Spot, you heard? Got my guy Cashis Clay coming up, you know what I'm saying? Definitely one of the top talents on We Go Hard right now. Niggas gotta stop running, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna start off with just some basic shit and then, see how, you know what I mean, how it go from there. Same as always, ain't really nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to him though, you know what I'm saying? His YouTube channel, I can definitely ask about that. The short form content is fucking, you know what I mean? But he also doing streams and shit. And they got 2,000 subscribers. Catch him. Definitely go. Make sure you catch that shit out. Yeah, man. I can ask him about some Pokemon. Like I'm saying, there's some shit, man. I mean, there's some shit niggas might find out today. You know what I'm saying? Specifically about me, man. I just be on regular shit for real, but man, I know what I'm seeing when I see it. You heard? My guy getting ready. You know what I'm saying? He'll be here in a second. Let me do that. Let me do that. Oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? Fight back this drop GS versus Fella. That's one of the battles in the first round of the tournament. Man, I ain't catch that. Go catch that. Yeah. Tell a nigga when he getting beat up, you heard? Oh shit, Rap Alliance, what's the word? Let me make you a moderator. I wasn't even watching the chat. I'll be back, y'all. Alright, y'all, we finally back. And man, my guy about to pull up. What the? What? Hold on. Hold on. I got you. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. There we go.
Yo,
Cashis, what's the word?
ain't shit. Chilling, chilling. You know the vibes, man.
Nah, that's a
How we
fact.
living,
Long
bro?
time no talk.
I know. How you living, man?
Shit, man. I'm on ice. I mean, things looking a lot better than last year
Oh
for sure.
shit. I definitely feel that.
Real right. But no, what's it called? Yo, before we even start, yo, your channel, bro, congratulations, you know what I'm saying? Your shit going
Appreciate you,
crazy, you
man.
know what I'm saying?
I'm trying,
Oh,
man. I'm
real
trying,
right.
man. We 10 subscribers away from 2K.
See, look at that, man. I'm like 190 away from 1K. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to catch up.
You just got to get on the grind, man.
No, that's a
That's
fact.
pretty
That's the
much
reason why
it.
we doing this, man. So where you
Thank
get
you
your
for
name
having
from?
me.
Nah, for
Well,
sure.
my man. Shout outs to my man DeAndre. When we was coming up and shit, I had to change my rap name because basically copyrighted shit. My name used to be Young B, but then the song Chicken Noodle Soup came out and that bitch name was Young B. So basically, due to copyrights and all that, I couldn't sell my music. So I had to
Mm.
change my name and all that. And my man's was I was trying to come up with a name, so I hit my man's. I was like, yo, like I got to change my name. And then he was just like, yo, like, it's just got to be some shit that just basically defines you. And he was just like, what about Cassius Clay? Because it's just like basically I used to box when I was a kid too. So there was that, but also I was hustling and shit. So I always just had a way to get money. So it's just like Cash is Clay, like my last name Clayton. So basically it's just like
Oh,
it's a play
alright.
on
Yeah,
that.
that's fire.
So it's just like Cash is Clay is basically how it's broken down, but Cash is Clay is the name
Oh,
though.
alright. Yeah, no, that's really fire. You know what I'm saying? Cause like that like match your whole style. If anybody hear you
Yeah,
rap, that's literally how you rap. Like, you know what
that's
I
a
mean?
fact. And I punch like a motherfucker. So it's just
Yeah,
like
that's a fact. Yeah. Yeah, so how that whole thing come around? You was doing music first and then you got into battle rap or
well, I mean, I always liked battle rap. I mean, me and my brother used to watch Fight Club and Grind Time and the WRCs and shit when we was younger. So it's like we always used to like bond over battle rap and shit like that. But yeah, I started rapping when I was 11. And I mean, I used to battle in high school. Like me and my peoples would battle each other during lunch and shit like that in the staircase and shit. Like we had a whole little lunchtime battle rap league where we just used to make matchups. Had a week to write, come back the next week during lunch, had like 3 battle cards set up, and it was pretty dope. But yeah, I mean, I ain't really battle like that though until I was battling on Twitter. Me and my peoples, we created this shit called TRL, and it was the Twitter Rap League. So basically, we were just trying to make a joke on URL and shit like that. Like we used to, it was a parody shit at first. Like we used to just be mad funny, like the world's most retweeted battle arena. Like niggas was just doing dumb shit, but it ended
right.
up being serious because it's just like it started when John and Chef Trez was battling each other on Twitter, and me and my peoples was just hyping it. And John, he from Westchester where I'm at, so it's just like that's my nigga. But so me and him was
I ain't know he
cool.
was from Westchester.
Yeah, I'm from White Plains, man. Well, I mean, I was born in the Bronx, but I went back and forth between there and White Plains and shit. But yeah, I went to
Alright.
high school out there. But yeah, so we created the TRL shit. We had like a whole Twitter league set up where it was just written shit. This was before spaces and all that. This was like 2014. And like, so niggas was just doing like written text battles. And then one
Right.
time my man Menace, shout out to my nigga custom made Menace. He used to work with the URL and shit, but he was a part of the war report. So basically, when they had the whole war report shit happen, and when Norbs had the radio show, they had a bunch of people from TRL up there. And my nigga Menace, he was working with this PG blogger shit, and they was starting up a league. So they needed niggas to rap. So I was just like, fuck it, I'll battle. So he hit me for my first battle, and I said, fuck it, we out here.
Damn,
And
you've been
then
around for a while.
yeah, man. I've been battling since 2015, man. But I've been in the culture since like 2010. So people already knew me because I was popping out to events and shit like that. So it's like people knew my face and I was like doing Twitter updates of bars and shit. So I was like a little media person and shit before I started battling. But yeah, so people, I kind of had an easy transition into that though.
Yeah, that's fire. So like, you know what I mean? Like, did you start like you know, I don't really know how to put it. Like how was like pen wise? Like I'm saying
I
lyrically. Like I'm
mean,
saying how was
my first battle was I still kind of rap a little fast. I'm trying to slow it down and shit like that. I've slowed it down a lot, but my main problem was I was speeding through my rounds and shit, so it wasn't really landing punches like I wanted to, and I was doing the cliche or like I'm gonna do a scheme with the leagues and battle rap. Like I did a scheme with the name of niggas on the card. Like I just typical beginner battle rap shit. So it wasn't really like I wouldn't say it was bad, but it didn't age too well. So yeah, I mean at first it was kind of rocky, but I started kind of really getting in my groove once I got over the We Go Hard.
right? Yeah. So how did you get the week go hard?
I mean, I was kind of I didn't really have a home league. I was battling here and there on a trap, but I mean, I guess you could say that that was kind of my home league at the time. But the league that I started on, I got bars. We kind of separated and shit like that, and then they stopped doing events, and then I went to the trap, and then for a little bit, me and Mercy ain't really fuck with each other for a little bit after that. But it was some stupid shit between him and my nigga Quiet. And of course, I'm a ride with my people. So, fuck it. You got a problem with my mans, you got a problem with me. So me and Mercy
Right.
didn't really fuck with each other at the time. So I kind of left the trap for a little bit. And then I got a call to do a little battle. Like I couldn't do a battle challenge on We Go Hard because they said that I had too much footage and like I wasn't really new because that's mainly for new niggas. So they have this thing called the Outsiders card where they have people that are We Go Hard. They book a whole card for the outside niggas and then they come and battle on the league. So that was kind of how I started at We Go Hard, and they matched me up with Lucci. But they used that basically for me and Lucci as like, if y'all do good in this battle, then y'all basically we gonna try to push y'all on the league, and then we gonna give y'all a little bit more opportunities and shit like that. So me and Lucci did our battle on the Outsiders, John, and we debuted around the same time as a lot of people. Like people don't understand me, Rubando, Gunpowder Pat. We all in the same class and We Go Hard. We battled in the same year in 2017. So it's like we all kind of came in and We Go Hard at the same time. Um, but yeah, that was kind of how I got started there. And then from there on, I kept working, man. And that was it. And City and Steams, they really fuck with me like heavily. So it's just like I fucks with that. And then I'm always down to ride for the league, man. That's pretty much it. As long as they backing me, then I don't really care who give a fuck. But yeah, man. But shout outs to We Go Hard, man. Oh shit, my fucking light just fell. That's crazy.
You can hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You good, bro?
All right, bet. So yeah, I wound up having a whole argument with Clip over your next opponent. Like,
Yeah, my
but
nigga
I wasn't
Pop.
the only person. Yeah, I mean, like, shout out to Pop and all that. But I feel like there's just such a separation in in a lot. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
the only thing that he can do better than me is yell, man. That's it. And the nigga can't
okay,
even really do that better than me because he be running out of breath like a mother. Like, come on, man. Like, this man can barely scream for 5 seconds without sounding like he gonna pass out.
yeah, and the crazy thing is, the rest of that card, like, they're all like crazy matchups. Like, they're like, all
Yeah.
right, I can understand these. Then I'm
Nah,
looking at this, I'm like,
I'm
oh,
not gonna lie though, this battle been brewing for like 4 years though. So it's not something that just kind of came up out of nowhere, and it's not really like a random matchup either. Like me and Pop, I've been calling that nigga out since I battled Riz in 2019. But
mm,
you know,
shout out to Riz.
but that was back when Pop was really doing his thing. He had PGs, he had battled Lou Castro, he had battled Gunpowder Pat. So it's just like he was doing
Yeah,
his thing at the time. So it's just like he was one of them people that I felt like he a mid-tier nigga. I wanted to get to the mid-tier spot and We Go Hard. So he a person I was calling out from like the jump pretty much. And then he ended up retiring from battle rap for a little bit. And then it's just like now he want to come back and pop a bunch of shit. He wasn't trying to take the battle at first, but people can't deny shit once they realize that I'm not nothing to be fucked with, man. That's pretty much it. People think that it's a game over here and that this is something that they could take lightly, but I'm really
yes,
one of them
yes,
ones,
that's
man.
that's literally what I've been. Yeah, and then the thing is, like, a lot of people like don't want to battle you. I'm like,
They
how
don't.
is he not one of the top people don't want to
They don't.
battle him? And we
It's
know
just
why.
because, yeah, we know exactly why, and we ain't even going front like that's not why. Like, and it's really corny, but it's just like at the end of the day, it's nothing that I really ain't expect, which is why I ain't really even want to say nothing to begin with. Like when I first came into battle rap, niggas don't understand. I was a whole hood nigga, man. But like at the end of the day, some shit happened, and then I just said, "Fuck it, man. I'ma just be me, and whoever rock with it, rock with it. Whoever don't." And then that's pretty much it. And like I said, City and Steams is really the main ones that told me to do that.
Right.
Like they was the ones that said, "Yo, you gotta say something before somebody else do," and that's pretty much it. So, and then yeah, ever since then, I just said, "Fuck it, we just gonna live life out here." And if people got a problem,
Yeah.
then they got a problem. They could go fuck themselves.
I'm like, regardless of that, niggas be ducking you because they can't rap with you too. They just try to use that as an
But that's
excuse.
but
You know
that's
what I mean?
also it too. It's just like it's an easy excuse for people to go with because people's is going to back
Yeah.
that up. Everybody's like, oh yeah, you why the fuck would you want to battle this nigga? Blah blah blah. Like you know how crazy
Right.
that's gonna look
Right.
for you.
Yeah.
Like a nigga
And that whole
literally
time.
a nigga
Right. Yeah.
the
Go
nigga
ahead.
Fetty literally said, "Yo, I wouldn't be able to battle you. I got people in the hood I gotta go back to." And I said, "Yo, what the fuck does that even mean, bro? You really embarrassed at what these motherfuckers is gonna say to you over a fucking battle rap, bro? Like, and that type of mentality is just not. It's whack. But I get it, but it's whack. Like,
I'm like, in
and
this day and age, it's like, I mean,
like it's 2023, man. Nobody give a shit, man. You'll be all right. You can still go back to the
right,
hood. You can
literally.
still be friends with your people. Hell, I'm friends with my people still. And
Shit.
it's just
Remedy
like,
Loco just had a whole bar about like a whole like 4 bar scheme about this shit. Like I'm saying, if Remedy Loco can say this shit, a nigga who almost died, like I'm saying, like come on, like listen.
yeah. And Remedy, my
Like I
guy.
mean, niggas just exactly. Shout out to Remedy. Niggas just be insecure. That's
That's a
really what it
fact.
is.
It's really all insecurities, man, and it's corny. But people got
Yeah,
to
real rap.
understand you'll be all right, man. There's nothing wrong with being friends or being associated with a gay person. It is 2023. I promise that the gay will not be contagious. Like,
Ah, yo, no, that's a fact though.
being gay is not contagious, man. Like, you'll be all right.
So like, has seeing like I'm saying it's 2023 and like that
This light is
that
pissing me
part
off.
that particular community has been getting like a lot of push both on a positive and a negative side. Does that affect you in any type of way, regardless of what aspect of your life? Can't hear you.
Y'all can hear me now?
Yeah,
All right, my fault. Repeat the question.
like that. No, I was saying like, I mean, like that the yeah, that specific community has been getting a lot of push over like probably the past like 2 3 years as
Yeah,
far as in a legal aspect,
yeah,
community aspect. I mean, social media aspect, both in a positive and negative light. But
yeah.
just as an individual, has it affected you in any aspect of your life, regardless if it was a positive or a negative thing?
I mean, I feel like when I came out the closet, I got way more support in battle rap than when I was a straight person, which is kind of
Mhm.
wild to me. But it's just like, yeah, nah. I mean, and in real life, I mean, everybody that I was cool with before, I'm still cool with today. Um, and what really was fucking with me was that I didn't really want to lose the friends that I had. So it's just like I didn't really want to say nothing, but I was being dumb, and I didn't realize that nobody really gave a shit. Like, because once
Right.
I said something, nothing changed for me. Like, the only thing that I really could say was that more people fucked with me in battle rap than before. And I feel like it did better for me than it hurt.
Oh, yeah, that's tough. That's tough because like once upon a time,
Yeah. I
there was
mean,
a reason. There was a reason why people
yeah,
had that mindset, but
that's a
now
fact.
people are able to be more comfortable in that type of environment.
Yeah, and it's just like, people's is evolving with the times and they getting educated more. And that's really what I'm also here for. People come to me literally with questions like, yo, am I wilding for this type of shit? Because people actually are very, very well aware of what they say to people and people don't mean no harm. And that's what
Right.
I try to tell other people like in the community and shit, because people don't understand. Like they're like, yo, how can you be involved in such a homophobic thing like battle rap? But it's just like at the end of the day, niggas is raised how they was raised, and they only know but what they know. So it's just like if they don't know certain shit, they're gonna have a certain point of view about it. And it's just like you can't fault somebody for being programmed to think a certain way. The only thing that you could fault somebody on is if they don't want to change how they think. And then at that point, there's nothing I could do for you. But if you actually really care about how you talk to people and you really want to learn about certain shit, then I'm here to tell you about what you could do and what you could say, how you go about certain shit. Like a bunch of my people's come to me with a bunch of questions every day. And I'm more than happy to answer them, because at the end of the day, they actually care and they want to be educated because they don't want to offend people. Like this is not something that's intentional. And that's a big thing with me, is intent. And it's just like, if your intentions is to be disrespectful and be a cornball, I'm gonna tell you to suck a dick, bro. But if you actually want to learn and be educated on certain shit and not be an ignorant asshole about it, then I'm here for that too. So it's really all about intentions and what people really want to do. And I've learned to navigate with that, and I know who actually has good intentions for certain shit and who's just being a dickhead.
Right. Yo, and it's crazy because like that's like you put that in your music too. Like
Yeah,
even it like literally like damn near word for word. Like you just make it rhyme. Like
yeah,
that's really crazy. Like
yeah,
literally,
man.
you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people who don't really practice what they preach. They might put it in a song, but then like I'm
Nah,
saying, but that's
yeah,
crazy. I mean,
yeah. I'm old. There ain't no cap in my rap, man. That's a fact.
no, yeah, no, that's crazy. Yeah, that's actually part of the reason why I wanted to like do the specific people that I'm actually wanting to do the interviews with. I feel like not only do people like not see them as much, but it's
Yeah,
like y'all on a completely different level than what it is than just rap. Like I'm saying,
right.
like yeah, that's yeah. So did you go to college? Like
I
I mean, how
did.
far did you?
I didn't
Yeah.
graduate though. I got kicked out in my first semester. So yeah, I went to college in Buffalo, and yeah, I got kicked out after my first semester. So
All right.
I took a little year off of college for a little bit. I chilled. I went back to school in the city in Manhattan, but I don't know. School just wasn't for me.
Nah,
I'm
yeah.
not really a good student, so I just said fuck it. I'ma just work and do my thing and get this money and rap, and that's pretty much what I did.
What do you mean by not a good student?
My thing is, I'm a smart person. I like to learn things. I seek a lot of knowledge, but I can't sit in a classroom. Like I feel like certain type of shit, especially when I feel like I know more than certain people, and I know that that's not necessarily something to brag on. I'm not really necessarily saying I'm smarter than everybody, but it's just like the way that I learn. If I feel like I'm being repeated the same thing to me, like I don't need to hear the same thing every day to learn about some shit. The way that
Right,
I have a very good memory about things. I retain information very well. I don't like to repeat myself, so I don't want others to repeat shit to me. Like if you tell me
right,
something
yeah,
one time, I'ma get it. Like so I don't want to sit in the classroom every damn day reviewing the same damn topics all freaking day for 3 hours of class. And I'm not doing that, man. Like, but the thing is, it reflected in my tests. I passed every one of my tests, but I never did homework. I never went to class. I did not want to do shit. Like, but I could come into a class and pass a test because I'm not dumb. Like,
right.
like school to me is easy as fuck, but it's just something I don't have the attention span to do it. Like,
Yeah, yeah, because I had the same issue, you know what I'm saying? But like every time I heard like you mean a negative connotation as a student,
yeah.
I always felt like it was a negative thing. But the way you just put it, I'm like, all right, yeah, I
Not
can I
some
can see
some
that.
people,
Yeah,
but the
cause
thing
that's
is,
just yeah.
school is not for everybody. Some people learn
Right,
different. Some people have to be in the field to learn certain things, and it's just like I'm one of them people. I have to be submerged into something in order to learn about it. Like I just have to
right,
do it. Like I don't want to sit here and read books on shit. I want to do it. Like so, at the end of the day, we people learn in different ways, and some people's is good students for school, and some people's is good students for life. But that's pretty much it.
right, right. Uh, Pokemon enthusiast, man. Now
That is a whole fact. You see this, man?
I've been somebody who grew up playing Pokemon, but like
Yes,
you know what I mean. I
sir.
also played Yu-Gi-Oh, so I picked Yu-Gi-Oh over Pokemon.
I
But I
mean,
mean, I
I
got
had my little Yu-Gi-Oh phase. I will still smoke some shit in Yu-Gi-Oh too. I'm not gonna lie. Come see me in Master Duel. It's lit.
I think yeah, I do got that shit. Yeah, I'm at the DM you for your tag, definitely. Yeah. So we might as well talk about both, man. Yo, what kind of deck you running in Master Duel?
I mean, I can't give away the secrets, man. Come
Oh,
on, man.
alright,
Come
alright,
on, you can't give
alright.
away
What
the
it
sauce.
what?
But nah. Realistically, I run a Dark Magician deck though.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
That's
Yeah,
that's. I'm
I
an
done
OG
seen a lot of
Yu-Gi-Oh person.
those.
I'm not a big fan of the newer Yu-Gi-Oh type of shit. Niggas is doing a lot now with Yu-Gi-Oh, and that's why,
Yeah, real rap.
like,
Yeah.
bruh, I be getting smoked in Master Duel sometimes because niggas will pick up a card and dead ass have a 5 minute long turn, and it's just like, yo, my man's, chill out,
Don't make it the
like,
goal. I mean, you in rank. Don't make it the goal.
bruh, and that's the
You
thing.
stay in silver. That's when you got all the fun decks. You mean?
Nah, it's clipped. I can't help it. But the thing is, I wash niggas in silver, and then I get the gold
Yeah,
and get smoked, and it's just
yeah.
like,
The
damn, son,
gap is just like what's
it's
going on.
unnecessary. But that's also how it is in Pokemon. Like competitively, you can start off in Great Ball ranking in Pokemon. Once you get to that Master Ball shit, it's a whole different ball game, man. That shit is nasty work.
Yeah, so put me onto the Pokemon. Like, I mean, what's the newest game out? Like, what's the? I mean, what
They
else?
got Scarlet and Violet right now, Generation 9. So yeah, this is the ninth generation of Pokemon, man. They've been around over 25 years now at this point. They've officially hit 1,000 Pokemon. So
Oh
yeah,
shit!
there's now over 4 digits worth of Pokemon, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
real
and they just updated it to where you could transfer all your old Pokemon from older games into the new shit. So I'm about to start wilding on niggas now. But because
Yo.
I had some shit in Sword and Shield, and I was mad as hell that I couldn't use that shit in Scarlet and Violet. But now it's lit. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a fact. Yeah,
they
I'm
just
gonna have to
updated
start tapping into the streams
they
for
just
sure.
updated that shit yesterday. I'm probably gonna do a stream where I start doing like online battles and shit like that with people. So it's I'm probably gonna start doing that soon now that I could get my good mons and shit. But yeah, I wasn't really trying to do no competitive like playing and shit until I could actually get a good team. But the thing is, training and shit in this new game is trash. Like in the last game, it was so easy to get like good competitive Pokemon, and now in this generation, it takes 18 hours to train up one Pokemon. And like, I'm not about to be sitting here putting this much
Oh
work
shit.
into a whole team of six. And then it's just like you can't just bring one team of six Pokemon. You got to have multiple teams depending on who you about to face. So you have to train up at least a good 12, 15 Pokemon to bring into any type of match. And it's just like, bro, I don't got the time to be sitting here doing all this training. Like it's clipped for
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
But I
yeah.
just like to
Right,
really
that's a fact.
so that's why like I don't really do competitive shit. Like I don't really compete in competitions. My mans do that though. Like my friend Maine, he really be wild and he's nice though. So any type of like competitive tips I need, I go holler at him for that because he competes and like he just did the regionals out of North Carolina not too long ago. So yeah, he's one of them peoples. I just kind of like to have fun. So my streams is more geared towards like not even real Pokemon games. Like I play a lot of like ROM hacks and shit like that. So it's like
Hmm.
fan made Pokemon games and things of that nature where
Oh
it's got
shit.
like different things
Yeah.
like that. So I'm more on the fun aspect of Pokemon more than the serious competitive aspect. But I do like to battle and do things like that. Like in Sword and Shield, I was actually pretty good at battling. Um, but yeah, right now I just kind of want to have fun. I don't really want to do too much. And plus,
Right.
I don't really play video games like that too often. Like I really just like to play Pokemon to have fun. I mainly collect the cards though.
Right. No, yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When I be seeing your pack openings, I'm like, damn, like, these shits is, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I remember
man,
I, childhood shit right there, you know
man.
what
Yeah, nah, I got some shit, man. Shout outs to the card collection though. I got a couple things in there.
No, that's a fact. You did a video on like your man
Man,
going through your cards?
man, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go
Yeah, I
grab
was
this
about to
shit
say,
right
let
the
me see
fuck
some
now.
shit. Yeah.
Shitting me. Man, come on, stop fucking playing
Yeah,
with me,
let me
man.
see this shit. Yes, sir.
Nigga, come on.
Yes,
Got the
sir.
PSA 10. By the way, this was the first one ever in the world to be graded to 10.
Mm.
Got the hold on, let me focus this shit up. Got the gold Mew. Got the Rainbow Rayquaza also in a 10. Got my son Slow Bro. I mean Slow King. My fault.
Mm.
Got my nigga Slow King out here. Hold on, let me fix this light real quick. This shit is putting a glare on my
Nah, he got they all tens too. He got all tens.
jaw. Yeah, man, stop fucking playing with me, man. Yeah, we got the old school Mew John from back in the day. Got the Entei John from the Japanese promo. And then we not even gonna get into the binder yet. We got this box right here.
Mm. Look at this.
Like, come on, man. Stop fucking playing with me, man.
Yo,
Stop fucking,
look
stop
at
fucking,
this.
stop, stop fucking playing with me,
What?
man.
Yo.
Like, stop fucking playing with me, bro.
Nah, niggas don't know about this.
Like,
What?
this shit is wild. Got Gold Jones, got the Rainbow Jones. And this is just the loose cards. Like, this ain't even nothing that I keep in the binder. Like,
Yo, nah, they don't even dig it. They don't even
this
dig
ain't
it
even
though.
nothing I keep in the binder. We ain't even get to that yet.
Yo, I gotta send this to my brother. Yo, nah, he better not be at work.
I will,
Like
I
he is
will.
an avid, you know what I mean,
Yeah,
heavy on the Pokemon.
we got that box. And then this is my main binder though. You know, that's where the gold mine is at. But yeah, you know, first page we got the Rainbow Jones in here.
Mm.
And then you know we got the alternate art Johns. This is where the money is at right here.
Oh shit.
You know, the alternate art Johns is lit. And then got pages on pages of just wild shit, man. Got the rainbow rare Johns. You got the celebrations pack over here. So you got the OG. You see that Venusaur and Blastoise in there,
Yes,
man.
sir. Yo,
Come on, man.
yo, I done seen niggas that had some shit. I ain't never seen nothing like this. I ain't never seen nothing like this ever in my life.
Yeah, you know, got the old school Mewtwo down there too.
Yes, sir. Yo, look at
Got
this.
the
Yo, he making
VMAX
me want to go
John.
watch the movies again.
Come on, man. Stop fucking playing with me, bro.
This
Like,
nostalgia. This a
this
book of
is just
nostalgia right here.
it keeps going for days, man. Like, got the all the evolution Johns over here.
Look at that.
And it even continues on to the next page, the alternate art evolution Jones. And then you know you got it all in here, man. Got the Pikachu page out here.
Yo, he's the greatest of all time.
Like, come on, man.
Yo.
Stop fucking playing with me, bro. And these are my favorite ones over here. This is like I got that Pichu, that Pikachu, and that Raichu up top from the OGs. That's my shit. Like, and then yeah, man, we got the old school Jones from here. Like these Johns are from the
Look at
'90s back
this.
here.
Right.
Like,
This is before
yeah,
my time. These
keeps
cards
going,
older than
man.
me.
That's a fact. But yeah, it keeps going, man. That ain't got a couple $1,000 worth of cards in here, man.
I'm saying this is different.
But yeah, man, this ain't no
Yo.
fucking game, bro. Like,
Real, like yo, when I tell you, I done seen some shit. Like my brother done introduced me to some people that like had collections. But I'm telling you, like all they cards
yeah, man.
combined, it ain't shit compared to that.
Yeah, I got a lot going on over here, man.
A whole lot. Like when the last movie that came out, like I'm saying, like did they
I
they
mean,
they
the last
keeping up with
Pokemon
the
movie, I don't know when they released the movie, to be honest.
like I'm
I
saying
mean,
like I
they
gotta
just
go. I'm
released the
about to go in the
last
time machine.
yeah, they just released the last season of the show though. So the nigga Ash is officially done.
Oh word.
Yeah, there's no more Ash and Pikachu. It's clipped.
Damn, now I can watch Pokemon from beginning to end. All right.
Yeah, it officially has an end. But I mean, not really, because they still continuing on the series. They just have new characters.
Right. Damn. You think that's gonna be a good or a bad thing?
I mean, realistically, I thought it was time for them to go.
Okay.
Like it's been 20 years of the same shit. Like he comes through, he fucks up some shit. Team Rocket steals some Pokemon. He's got to come beat them up, and they blast off, and then it continues on in the next episode, the same thing over and over again. And it's just like, yo, my man's, we can do some new shit here. Like,
No, right, all right. No, it's crazy because like a lot of people like when a lot of people don't know how to end shows and movies
and
and
that's
shit like
really
that.
what it
They like,
is. And I think that once Ash became the best trainer in the world, I think that they felt that they could end it there. Like,
oh, all
he
right,
won the
yeah,
world
see.
championship. What more can he do?
Right. No, yeah, that's definitely goated. You know what I'm saying? Because I said a lot of shows don't end well.
At the fuck all. And like even now, like a lot of shows is just ending terribly because they go on for like 7 seasons of just bullshit when they could have ended it in 5.
Right.
Like you don't got to keep this shit going for 25 years. Like, and that's where Pokemon fucked up. They kept it going for too long. Like I still haven't even watched. I haven't watched like a smooth 4 decades worth of Pokemon. Like, well, not 4 decades, but 4 eras worth of Pokemon. Like,
Right.
I went from black and white into the new shit because
Oh,
I
all
wasn't
right,
about
yeah, because that's what I'm on. I'm like, all right, like it's
like
been a while.
I didn't watch X and Y, didn't watch Sun and Moon, I didn't watch none of that shit. Like, I can't. It's just too much. I haven't even played the games. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't play any of the 3DS games because I didn't have a 3DS. So the only
Mm,
3DS games that I played is Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. But that's just because my girlfriend's got that shit on her Switch. I mean, on her 3DS. But other than that, I haven't played none of them shits because my computer won't take the damn ROM in my laptop, so I can't even play them shits on my stream. I'm tight.
mm. Oh shit! So you a PC head?
Yeah. I got a, I
Yeah,
got, I got, I got a couple of these things, man. I got my other
couple.
monitor over here, but yeah, I'm doing this
Oh,
joint on my laptop right now.
all right. So like, how long? Like, what is that? What is that called? Because I know you only been using your channel for oh so long, but like, how long you done had this equipment? What you was using?
I mean,
You mean?
I use my MacBook mainly to stream everything, so it's just like
Okay.
I haven't really like used my PC like that because it's just a mobile PC that I got to kind of take on the go if I need to like do a stream somewhere. But
Okay.
yeah, it's not really strong enough to really like handle a lot of big games like 3DS games and shit like that. Like, so I gotta actually upgrade to an actual like PC. But it's good for like if I want to do like smaller Pokemon streams on the go and I don't really want to bring my laptop or nothing like that. So I could just kind of
Okay.
bring this shit with me. But yeah,
Yeah,
it's kind of annoying sometimes.
yeah, 'cause my brother he downloads like emulators and shit like that.
Yeah,
You
that's what I
know,
do on my joint on my laptop because my laptop, the MacBook, is a lot stronger than this.
oh,
So
all right.
yeah,
Okay.
I got all the emulators and shit on my MacBook.
Yeah. Yeah. So it sounds like you do like a lot, like literally a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I got it all, man. I just be playing Pokemon mainly, but yeah, I be playing some 3D like Nintendo 64 shit a lot. Like I like to play like Zelda games and shit like that. Like, I
Okay.
I like other games. It's just mainly my Pokemon channel started out as Pokemon and I haven't really switched it up. But I might start playing some new shit though.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you if you were gonna. I mean, cause like yeah, like it's me personally. I see like even a lot of content creators that do get views, they like aren't able to transition well with having the short form content and the
Well,
long
see
form
that's the
content as
thing.
well
My
as the streams.
my my short form content does way more numbers than everything else. which is kind of how I got most of my subscribers. Which is why like I'm
Mm,
trying to build the long form content up a little more. So I'm not really like posting shorts as often because I'm trying to reset my algorithm. Because basically what
right,
happens is if YouTube notices that shorts are doing more numbers on your channel than your streams or long form content, they're gonna push that a little more than they would your streams and other shit. So
right,
basically, you have to pretty much fall off, reset your whole algorithm, and start from the beginning and get this shit back going again, which is kind of what I'm doing right now. Um, so yeah, I mean, I'll still post a short here and there, kind of keep the numbers up, but
right.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I
trying to
feel like
kind
that's
of
the best way to go about it.
I'm trying to shift more into like the long form content. I got a person that's willing to edit some videos for me and shit. So yeah, we'll probably start seeing more of that on the channel.
Yeah, and I was about to say, yeah, like the content and the way that you like do your shit, you can one actually go somewhere with this, and two, like it's original. Like you can't find that too many places. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of there's a small niche of people that still focus on Pokemon content on YouTube, but there's really not a lot like
Yeah,
anymore. So it's just like, yeah, it's becoming one of those things where it's like, you just kind of got to find your lane in that shit, stick with it, and it's gonna work. Like there's a few people that constantly pull up to every stream and shit like that. So like there's a small little community building here on the channel, which is dope.
yeah, and that's like the hardest thing to do, build a community.
Yeah, because the thing is, building that community is what's gonna get you the numbers. Really, like you got to focus on getting the people that's gonna pull up to every stream. So it's just
Right.
like you got to make sure that you could at least. I bet I know that these 3, 4 peoples is gonna pull up every time. They gonna share the shit out, get some more numbers in here. So it really depends on how well a stream does every day, depending on who's there. But there's a few people that pull up to everyone though.
All right. Yeah. And you streaming today?
Yeah. I'm about to stream after I get
Yeah.
off of this shit right now. To be
All
honest, I'm probably
right,
gonna stream
bet.
around like 5.
All right, bet. Well, shit. Right before I let you go, promo something. Let me hear
Oh
something.
yeah. Pull up 232 Malcolm X Boulevard, June 17th. I'ma smoke this nigga pop. We go hard shit. Troy Martin birthday
We
card.
go hard.
You do not want to miss this shit. Troy Martin birthday card is literally like the summer madness of We Go Hard. So this is gonna be one of the ones, man. Subscribe to the channel. Cash Ketchum at Cash Ketchum underscore. So if you go to youtube.com/at Cash Ketchum underscore, it'll take you directly to my channel. Subscribe, pull up to a stream. We streaming today at 5. Uh yeah, that's pretty much it though. Cassius Clay. Oh, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Cassius Clay Gold. And yeah, that's it.
I appreciate you, my guy.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you for having me, man. And definitely we gonna chop it up again soon, man.
For sure.
All right, appreciate you, God.